we're gonna have to head back to the house and drop off some stuff, and then see about this other job for the temple in Riften, and see where that leads us, because we're gonna have to make our way back towards Markarth. We got some jobs to do there, and a bunch of jobs up towards Solitude. Man, we have so much to do. I am exhausted. I'm gonna take a nap.
Speak to me.
Well, what do you think?
We could probably fix this boat up if we had the time, inclination, and skill.
Not that again. This one is in worse shape than the last one. We're all done here, and it's getting late, and right there is a very impressive statue, the Shrine of Azura. I'd kind of like to go check that out, Inigo. However, it's getting late in the day, so I thought maybe we'd head into Winterhold, since I don't think we've been there yet. We'll get a room there, we'll get some eats, we'll get some drinks, we'll get some sleep, and then we'll go see the Shrine of Azura. And then, when we're done with that, because we got to go see it, because everybody says, "Have you been to that Shrine of Azura? Sight to see." Okay, so we'll go check it out. Then we got a couple of jobs here in Windhelm, and when we're done with that, there's something else I want to look at. I want to see where, let's see, what's this one? Oh, that's a Nordic runestone. That's the other, okay. That's the other thing I want to do, but before we get to that, I don't have a marker for it. Oh, wait a minute. There. Okay, there's Rorikstead. Okay. All right, so we'll go to Windhelm. We'll do these two jobs. Oh, there's Karjo. Well, I think by the time we get down there, he's going to be probably down in Riften by then. But we're going to make our way back to... I want to go by the house and unload some things. Maybe we'll stop in Whiterun and sell some things. I do want to get down here and do some jobs for the Jarl, you know, help the people of Falkreath and see if we can get our Thane status. So I'm thinking maybe we'll do that. We'll stop in Whiterun, we'll stop by the house, and then we'll come down here, see if we can do a few miscellaneous things in Falkreath. We'll work up our way up to here. We'll finish the Book of Love quest, and then maybe we'll go find this other Nordic runestone. Maybe after that we'll head back to Riften. We'll turn in this job for the temple, and once we find that runestone, I think we have to come back to Silent Moons, and then we'll make our way back to Riften. So right now, let's see if we can find our horses, which I think we came over. Yeah, I think we came this way. Let's find our horses and see if we can't get our way back to, or not back to, but get our way to the town of Windhelm. There should be an inn. Hey, what's this? A yellow starfish? Never seen one of those. Fire and darkness. The Brotherhoods of Death. Brother, I still call you brother if we share our bonds of blood. tested, but I'm broken by hatred. Even if I am murdered, which seems inevitable now, know that, brother, you and I are not innocents. So our benedictions of mutual enmity is not tragedy, but horror. This state of silent, shadowed war, of secret poisons and sleeping men strangled in their beds, of the sudden arrow and the artful dagger, has no end that I can see. No possibility for peace. I see the shadows in the room move through the flame of my candle. What? I see the shadows in the room move, though the flame of my candle is steady. I know the signs that This note was found where it had fallen beneath the floorboards of an abandoned house in the Nordic village of Jallenheim in the 358th year of the Second Era. It was said that a quiet cobbler lived in a house, whispered by some to be a member of the dread Morag Tong, the Assassin's Guild outlawed throughout Tamriel 34 years previously. The house itself was perfectly in order, as if the cobbler had simply vanished. There was a single drop of blood on the note. The Dark Brotherhood had paid a call. Steel War Axe. I've never seen a starfish before. I'm going to grab that because I have never seen a starfish in Skyrim. That is really, really strange. But it's getting dark. So let's get our horses and get on the road. I do want to see the statue of Azura. It's pretty impressive. They say the Dark Elves built it when they escaped from Morrowind after the Red Year. Everyone says you gotta go see it. So we'll go check it out. Why not? If I remember right, there was a snow bear up here too. I thought I saw a snow bear running around up here. I'd prefer to avoid it if possible. You know what else I was thinking, Inigo? Uh-oh. Sheesh. And we rode right up on him like big. And there's a frost troll. Alright, Inigo. Here's how this is going to go down. I'm going to soul trap him. And then we're going to make him pay with some fine arrow work. Well, you will. Ah, he's attacking your horse.
Smelly troll. You smell like dung.
Man, why is everybody attacking your horse all the time? They hate Artax. What's wrong with Artax? Artax is a fine horse. Why is everyone attacking him? What happened to my horse? Let me grab a drink here while I'm waiting. I can refill my water skins at the inn, assuming they have one. Did I give you anything to eat today? Okay. Now, what I was trying to say before is maybe we can hire a local artist who will come up with us to the Shrine of Azura and you know, draw us a picture of us at the shrine. What do you think? That'd be kind of cool. Picture me and you standing at the shrine with our swords out, looking pretty badass.
And you'd have me do what? Join the college and prance about casting spells all day?
Don't just walk away from me. Where do you think you're going?
To the inn for a drink, of course. Where else could I even go in this god's-forsaken town?
And what? You think that'll solve all your problems?
Probably not, but it's worth a try.
Hey,
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you?
yeah, okay. Well, I was gonna ask you what was going on, but, do you get much business up here?
Very funny.
It wasn't...
I'm sure you've noticed that Winterhold isn't exactly overflowing with people. So I'll sell whatever I can. If it's worth putting a price on, you can bet I'll do it. I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals, but mostly I come out on top.
Okay. You don't have to give me your resume. But why'd you set up shop here then if there's no business?
Wasn't by choice, I can tell you that. Options were in short supply. Branmir and I grew up here, and nearly any money I make, he drinks away. Without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take to trading.
Yo, why don't you cut him off then? I mean, if he's drinking away all your money, you know, you have options. Well, what were you saying about a bad deal?
Yeah, it was stupid of me. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't, and now I'm stuck with this worthless junk.
So, what's the story?
Some line about this clothing in Ingol Barrow. He said it was worth more than its weight in gold if I took it back there. Something about placing it back in Ingol's chamber, I don't know. What was I thinking? Even if it were true, I'm not setting foot in some ancient tomb filled with who knows what.
I could look into it for you. I've spent some time in those tombs.
I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out? Fine. I'll sell you the thing for 50 gold, and then it's your problem.
Alright, I'll take it.
Fine, here you go. You get killed on account of this thing, it's not my fault. Got it? But I suppose if it does actually turn out to be worth something, let me know, will you?
You can bet I'll rub it in your face. Alright, see you around.
All right, then.
Is this it? Is there anything down here? This can't be the whole town, is it? So there's a college up there. Whose house is this? Crowdar's? Well, that's the inn. I can see the sign. Okay, so we've got the inn. We've got a business right here. A trader in the house. Freaking chickens getting in the way again. A bunch of burned out houses. More burned out houses. What the heck happened here, man? I guess they had some kind of a massive fire. I mean, 1, 2, 3, at least 4 burned out houses. So is this it? This is the whole town? Inigo, this is... I might be way out on a limb here, but I don't think we're gonna find an artist in this town to draw those paintings for us. But just a guess now. I could be, you know, I could be wrong.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time.
Shut up.
Keep that in mind. Will you?
This This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelligar. Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
Please, come home.
Think I got a
Just-
clean mug around here
just come
somewhere.
home.
Can't. Got at least 2 rounds to go. Why don't you go sell something?
Why? Because I'd rather be here trying to keep my only brother from drinking himself to death.
Ha! Drink ain't gonna kill me. Not today, anyway.
Well, I just like listening to these conversations.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Well, a little bit of water first.
Of course.
Let's see. What did you? I heard you say something about a college.
That's right. College of Interval, just north of town. Hard to miss.
Yeah. That's it, huh? All right. What do you? No, I don't need anything. Just a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Yeah. All right.
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
You're with the college or not?
No. Gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time, and returned to stay here at the inn.
Why live here at the inn?
I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues.
I see. Okay.
Until next time.
So in other words, you still want the benefits of being in a college without actually being in the college.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Well, go make them then. Why are you standing around?
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time.
Oh, shut up, you
Keep
broken
that in mind,
freaking
will you?
record. I saw somebody else here. Does this place have any chairs? How come no? Now there's one. These are all one person, Damn it. I wanted to have a chat with Inigo. He wants to talk about Langley, and I can't do it because there's not enough freaking chairs. I saw somebody come down here.
Well, isn't this a surprise? How much of our money have you spent today, Ranmir? Anything left, or...
I saw somebody come down here. Is this an adult? Hey.
The mages don't let us go into college. They said it's not safe in there.
Okay. Never mind. Sorry I bothered you.
Acer says his pod says the college makes lots of bad things happen. But the mages I've seen look nice.
Acer? Who's that? Let's see. If Inigo sits down here. Let's see. Let's try this once.
I am here for you. You have my full attention. Okay, I will unwind a while. My friend, do you mind if I ask you something?
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay. Langley is a very interesting man. He knows a lot about me, and there is a great deal of evidence that his visions usually come to pass. All that said, we have only just met him. In your heart of hearts, do you think we can trust him?
I'm not sure. I'm really not. I want to think we can, but I'm not sure. I wouldn't be surprised if he has other motives. I don't have a good feeling about it.
It is hard to tell what those other motives could be. I want to believe he is our ally, but your opinion is important to me. I do think that he is mostly good, but perhaps we should be wary just in case. I appreciate your insight, my friend. There is something else I am compelled to mention.
Okay, what is it?
When you were outside getting those eggs, I told Langley about how you spared my life and my debt to you. He questioned my memory. He said my mind has been through a lot with this skooma, the grief, and the endless battles and so on. He suggested that maybe you are not the person I remember.
Well, if you remember right, I also said that when we first met.
What does Langley know anyway? He does not know you like I do. He does not know about our shared past.
That's true.
No, I will not entertain such a silly idea. I am not confused. I would know you anywhere. You are my friend. End of story. He is just jealous of our friendship.
Well, I
Pay it
agree
no
with that.
mind. Anyway, that is all I wanted to say. Let us talk of other things.
Well, can't we talk about who you think I am?
Please, my friend, drop it for now. Maybe later.
Okay. Let's see. Well, let's see, what is there to chat about?
Yes, why not?
Oh. What was your brother like?
He was my best friend. He is with the gods now, if you believe in such things. Maybe he's waiting for me in the afterlife.
So, he was called Fergus. That's interesting, sort of.
Our parents enjoyed unusual names.
Yeah, well, you know, unusual is fine. Who wants to have just another average name?
Not me. Normal is boring. To think, my mother almost called me Jesargo. What an uneventful life I would have had.
The thing that concerns me is that even though he's got relics in there, not relics, but, you know, he's got all those skulls that are supposed to be from the witches. Him and Fergus cleared out some witches at some place near Anvil in Cyrodiil. And it said they kept the witches' heads, and he's got a bunch of skulls in there that he says are the skulls of those witches. But those skulls could be from anywhere. It doesn't mean anything. Let's see if we can go this way, Inigo. I should, let's see. Going the right way. Hard to tell. I got too many things active. Move it, Goat Roper. I don't think this is the way we need to be going. Oh, we're right next to it, though, apparently, but... I don't know if we can get there from here. Doesn't look like we can get there from here. I think there's a road on the other side. Yeah, and there's another story. Well, he heard about these stories about Inigo and Fergus. Then he heard a story about how they killed a giant, and he's got the Giant's Club, which is supposedly he found the person who had it and bought it off him, but he could have got that Giant's Club anywhere. Again, it doesn't prove anything.
Is there any way you'd rather spend the day than drinking honey?
I thought the Giants killed those revelers a while back.
With a winch on each arm?
Well, what kind of crap did you do to get stuck on this duty of wandering around out here? I think maybe you can get there this way. I don't know, it's just the next possible way to get there. Uh-oh. Why does your horse run towards the threat and they go, there it is. Yeah, I think that's half the reason your horse keeps getting beat up, because it doesn't run away from the trouble, it runs towards it. You should talk to Artax about that. It's not a good strategy. It's very unhealthy. Here it is. Wow, look at this place. That's a pretty impressive statue. Let's see if we can get a closer look. Man, it's too bad we didn't have some kind of a device that could, like, instantly draw a picture of us, you know? Oh, who's this? Hello.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler.
Really?
It's not curiosity, but fate that has led you here.
I came here because everybody said what a great looking statue this was. But what is this place? I mean, I know it's a statue, but who exactly is Azura?
This shrine was built by the Dunmer. As our land was scorched by fire and brimstone, Azura's prophecies led us to safety. She is a Daedra, a powerful being who watches from beyond our mortal plane. She has chosen you to be her champion.
Oh, come on. You tell that to everybody that comes up here. Admit it. Why? What does Azura need? She's a Daedra. What could she possibly need?
You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it.
Huh?
Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but
You think?
Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter.
I just met an elven mage in Winterhold. Can you tell me any more about Azura?
She is the goddess of dawn and dusk. Azura sees into the twilight of the future and guides her followers through it.
Where did the shrine come from?
My people, the Dunmer, built it. We fled from Morrowind after Vardenfell erupted, almost 200 years ago. Those of us who were faithful to Azura were given a vision that led us away from the island before the worst came.
Well, that was nice of her.
This shrine is our thanks to her. that none will forget that she watches over us all.
Are you all alone up here?
Yes, there were others at first, but Azura's visions tested everyone's faith. One by one, they left, afraid to know their own future. But I refuse to abandon the shrine. The visions are a gift. Azura warns me of tragedy, war, death. Before it happens, I won't leave her guidance.
Doesn't she tell you about anything nice? I mean, there's always, death and destruction, fire and... okay. So, an elven mage in Winterhold.
This has all been foreseen, and we must play our parts.
Well, we just met the guy, Nellikar, I think his name was. I wonder if that's the same one. Well, we should head back there. We're not that far from Winterhold.
No harm shall come to me, for I live under Azura's wisdom. Her foresight protects me, her insight sustains me.
Okay, she's kind of freaking me out a little bit. But let's move on. Well, there's only like, from what I can see, like 5 people in Winterhold. That elven mage there, that's got to be the same one she's talking about. Hey, man.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers.
What else do you do around here besides serving the Jarl?
Me? Nothing. And I hope to keep it that way. The Jarl is convinced I have some connection with the college, so he goes easy on me. Maybe you'd like to help me keep up appearances.
Sure.
Old Nellikar has a mage's staff in his room in the frozen hearth.
Yeah?
It'd be good to have that staff, in case the Jarl starts wondering if I actually have a real connection to the college.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. I'll be waiting for it. Safe travels.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that anytime soon.
Take a seat and get the cold out.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat. Manmir beg a drink from you yet? That's gold wasted, friend.
Yeah, I know, but what's wrong with him anyway?
He owes this tavern enough coin to burn it down, build it back up, then burn it down again just for laughs. He's had some troubles in his life, but I can't have him drinking here without at least paying back some of the coin he owes.
You want me to talk to him?
Go right ahead. He just might be sober enough to listen to you.
Okay. Well, other than that, it seems like a fairly nice place.
It's not much, but we get by. Very little money passes through Winterhold anymore. But if there's one thing you can count on, it's folks needing a drink now and then.
So I've heard. Other than the town being really small, why is it so empty in here?
You mean the inn or Winterhold? Suppose it's the same answer either way. Winterhold's fallen on hard times, to say the least. Most folk packed up and left years ago. A few of us are either too stubborn or too crazy to go, so we do our best to make a living.
Okay.
See ya.
Well, let me find this Nellikar guy. Here you are. Hey, man.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking.
Yeah, I know. I don't care.
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
You told me that. But I'm looking for an elven mage who studies stars. Might that be you?
Who sent you? Was it the college?
No.
The Jarl?
No.
We agreed there would be no more questions.
That was a tasty sweet roll.
Jeez, Inigo, that's 2 of them.
I'm not Fred.
A priestess of Azura sent me.
Azura? Gods, it's all finally coming back to haunt me.
What
do
is?
you know about soul gems?
Soul gems? Why are you asking?
That's what caused all the trouble. Soul gems are used in enchanting.
I
but they
know.
break afterwards. Except one.
Oh?
Azura's Star. A Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it.
You're
Some
kidding
of us
me.
wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning.
What do you mean? What was he trying to do?
Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad.
What?
Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him.
You think?
He took a few loyal disciples to Ilinalta's Deep and vanished. Look,
Ilinalta's
I don't
Deep?
care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane.
Courier's been complaining about our customers again.
What of it? It's our inn, and they cause him no harm.
How does it work, though? I mean, you said any number of souls pass through it, but
Well, then he's welcome to eat and drink.
how does it work?
I mentioned how the star is a soul gem.
Yeah.
Only it never gets depleted. There's another rule the artifact follows.
Oh, what's
You
that?
can only store white souls in the star belonging to the lesser creatures. Azura's magic won't allow black souls to enter it. As a mortal, Malin's soul was black, so part of his work was breaking past Azura's rules. He was close before. Well, I already told you.
Well, how did Azura drive him insane?
Azura is no ordinary Daedra. She commands an entire realm inside of Oblivion. The more Malin worked on the star, the more she was able to damn him. It started slowly at first. Malin would see things that weren't there. Then he would yell at students over words they hadn't said. Then one day I walked in and Malin had killed a student, and in a horrific moment of inspiration, he started using her soul for his work.
Well, kind of sounds like he got what was coming to him. I mean, you try messing around with the Daedra, double-cross the Daedra, bad things happen.
The college would agree with you. But do you have any idea how many innocent lives were cut short just so Azura could have revenge? We're nothing to the Daedra. Pawns to move around, praise and punish as they see fit.
All right. Wow. That's a lot to take in. Inigo, it sounds like it's a soul gem that has infinite uses, which would be very, very, very helpful. Where's that dude at? Hey, man.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
All right, here, have one.
Got any ale or mead?
I don't know what I have. Here. It's stolen, but you still want it? Anyway, you need to pay the money for the drinks. Your bar tab, dude.
Who are you to say what I should do? I'll pay her back when I'm ready.
No, even Ranmir can only...
Let's just keep an eye on the supply.
You know,
Sure to restock.
you owe the money. You really should just pay it.
You're right. What would my forefathers think if they knew I wasn't paying my debts? Tell Harren I'll bring her the gold I owe.
There you go.
Until next time.
Hey,
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
Ranmir said he's going to pay you what he owes. I wouldn't keep my fingers crossed, but he said he's going to.
Thank you. He's not a bad man, just bad with his coins and his drink. My husband Dagger could tell you stories there. I have a couple of Ranmir's things that he traded to us back when he was still paying regularly. I say you've earned them.
Oh, jeez. All right. See ya.
Good luck out there.
Iron sword and the steel helmet. The hell am I gonna do with those? Oh, Sheila. Okay, we need to make our way to Winterhold. Not Winterhold. We are in Winterhold. We need to make our way to Windhelm. I got a couple of jobs to do there. One's Thieves Guild. The other is that Shattershield dude, Torbjorn, I think. he was asking for an amulet of Arche, and it so happens that I found one. Oh, that reminds me. No, I can leave that on. Wow! I gotta remember not to do that when I'm on horseback. I don't know why, but it always knocks it out of whack.
Artax does not think this area is safe. He smells death nearby.
I guess we've been here then. What we do is leave bodies in our wake, or in my case, ash piles.
Always something going wrong. Mill needs more lumber, or the saw needs sharpening. If you're one of the Jarl's men, you'll get your lumber. Anga's mill pays its debts.
What do you mean, one of the Jarl's men?
Sorry, I thought Skald the Elder sent you. We've got an order to fill, and he's not known for patience. Look, if you're heading towards Dawnstar anytime soon, can you give the Jarl this note? Let him know he'll get his lumber.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
So you're in charge of the mill?
That I am. My father left it to me after he died in the Great War against the elves. I don't care what's going on in the world. Rebellion, dragons awakening. The mill is enough trouble for me to worry about.
Got any work that you need doing?
If you've got an axe, you can always make gold chopping wood. Just bring me everything you cut.
No. I only chop wood for making arrows.
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
I don't like mine. Then I didn't buy it from here. Okay, where is...
I do not like it here.
I know, we're not going to be here long,
Our
though.
own Hollyfrost farm outside the city.
Can I help with
It's
it?
honest work.
Maybe
if
just
a
the
bit
cure
dull.
us?
This is more
Say, man.
delicate work.
My friend, a toast to a beautiful friendship.
I got that amulet you were looking for.
I hope Arche grants my wife some comfort. Thank you. Here, I always pay my debts.
Wow. Thanks.
Good day.
Alright, let me unload some things here. Where is my money thingy? Major haggling. Yeah.
Everyone says Yorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim. I plan to change a few minds about that.
And we talked about that already. Everyone doesn't say that. What do you have for sale?
The finest weapons and armor. Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Okay, that's done. And this other guy's here in the castle. I'm wondering if he's the steward or the housecarl or something. I don't know if I want to go in here. And I gotta pickpocket it off of him.
Give us a straight answer. He's a true noble. He'll come around. Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The
Okay, this is going to be difficult.
A great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
Whistle if you need me, okay?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
Let's see. I've got some pickpocketing potions in here. Somewhere. Here we go. 4837. I'm gonna try this
You
one.
think I need to send Borgruff a stronger message?
If by message you mean shove.
I hope this is what I was supposed to take. Nice. Hey, as long as I'm here, give me your money.
The sword through his gullet.
Taking the city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take
I spent my life serving Talos. I don't plan to stop now.
The people
no matter
are
what the
behind you.
Empire says.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
I'm not much of a strategist. If you have any news of the Western Holds, take it to Ulfric immediately. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
That's the guy that was in Helgen with me. Ulfric.
What's left of Skyrim to win?
So, apparently he escaped.
Here I come.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner?
I was kind of wondering if he got out of there. I guess now I know. Why is the snow red right here? Do you see this, Indigo? Look at this. Why is the snow... Why is there a patch of red snow? You know what? We all know what causes red snow. And it ain't wee-wee.
A divine smile on those who show mercy and charity.
Okay, I think we've got everything done. I gotta put that amulet of Mara back on. And check the journal again. Okay, that's done. Oh, I'm not gonna do that now. Not going there. Oh, I forgot to grab that. Oh, I'll get it later. Where is... where is Karjo? He's probably back in Riften by now. No? Ah, he's up in Dawnstar. Okay. Well, man, it's a little bit out of the way. We could go there. We've got a couple of reasons. We actually have 3 reasons now. We've got Karjo's there, we've got the note to deliver, and we've got a piece of Mehrunes' razor to drop off at the museum, the Silas. Then we could head down to Whiterun, finish the Book of Love thing, and then make our way to Falkreath, because we need to go to Ilinalta's Deep, which you can see from the house. It's right here. We've actually been there. And we got a lot to do, Inigo.
I am here for you.
Any thoughts?
Windhelm is miserable beyond measure. My fleas say they are near suicide.